One thing I realized very early on, even as a child, sitting in church and hating every second of it, was that something was missing. I knew there was more going on in the spirit realm than the church was willing to admit, because I had seen things, demons, angels. I could feel spirit around me, but no one ever talked about that. When I got old enough to choose for myself, I left religion behind. I explored New Age teachings, and while it offered some pieces, I knew it wasn't the whole picture either. Eventually, I let it all go. I stopped trying to fit in a box, Christian, New Age, whatever, and I just let Yah and Spirit guide me. And because I did that, I have never felt freer. The Holy Spirit is our mother. One of the biggest breakthroughs came when I understood something that had been hidden for centuries. The Holy Spirit is not a he. In Hebrew, her name is Ruach HaKodesh, and Ruach is feminine. In the language Yeshaya actually spoke, Aramaic, she is Ruka Dekudsha, not a masculine force, but a sacred cosmic womb, the breath of life, the mothering presence of Yah. And once I began to honor her as such, to revere her as my divine mother, my entire relationship with her transformed. She was no longer distant. She was near, intimate, comforting, a presence that had always been with me, but that I had been trained to ignore. MaryMagdalene, the one who knew. That same erasure happened to MaryMagdalene. She wasn't just a disciple. She was the first witness to the resurrection, called the apostle to the apostles. But the Gnostic text, like the Gospel of Mary and Pistis Sophia, go even deeper. They reveal Magdalene as the one who truly understood Christ's message. She was the awakened feminine consciousness, the one who could see beyond the veil. She debated with Peter. She asked bold spiritual questions. And Christ affirmed her again and again, teaching her in private, giving her hidden mysteries, and treating her as an equal. But that was too much for the system, so they rewrote her story. They called her a whore. They made her an accessory to a male-dominated religion, just like they did to all women who carried spiritual power. The prophecy, a woman shall compass a man. There's a prophecy in the book of Jeremiah, one that rarely gets preached from pulpits. The Lord has created a new thing on the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Jeremiah 31:22. In Hebrew, compass means to surround, encircle, protect, like a womb around a child. It doesn't mean the woman is less than. It means she is the sacred container. It's a reversal prophecy, one that speaks to our generation. A time when the feminine would rise and encompass the masculine again, not to dominate, not to replace, but to restore balance. Some say this verse refers to Mary birthing Christ, but I believe it also speaks to this exact moment in history, when the divine feminine is reclaiming her seat next to the masculine, not beneath it. Why religion erased her? The truth is, control systems can't coexist with liberated energy, and the divine feminine is liberated energy. The early church knew that to create an institution, they had to cut out the mystical. That meant suppressing intuition, inner divinity, embodiment, feminine wisdom. So they erased female apostles, banned Gnostic texts, and demonized sacred practices. They told women we were either virgins or whores, never divine vessels. They made healing, herbs, dreams, moon cycles, and energy work into witchcraft, so we would never learn how to be whole. But here's what I've come to learn. There is more to healing than just casting out demons. We need to heal the body. We need to bring back the union of masculine and feminine. That's when we become whole again. Remembrance and rising. This is the time of remembrance. Mary Magdalene is rising, not just in history books, but in our hearts. The Holy Spirit is no longer hiding behind a mistranslation. She is being recognized as the mother we always needed. And the divine feminine, she's not here to create division. She is here to heal the rupture, to call men and women back into divine balance. This is not a rebellion, it's a reunion. You don't have to choose between religion and rebellion. You can remember who you are. You can walk with both strength and softness, and you can let the Spirit, she, guide you home. We were never meant to live in fragments. We were meant to walk in union, fully whole, fully seen, fully empowered. When we do the inner work to get our soul fragments back, when we fully embody the divine masculine and feminine the way we were originally created, that's when we rise. So let Spirit guide you. Let the Divine Mother comfort you. Let Magdalene teach you. And let yourself remember what the world told you to forget. Subscribe for more divine feminine truth and restoration. Drop a comment below. Until next time, namaste.